Hello, thank you for joining us for the Lakefront News. I'm Mariana Salazar.
Dice que la contaminación de este virus puede causar que cierren comunidades, escuelas y negocios. De cualquier manera, se recomienda lavar sus manos y objetos personales.
Beginning of March, and it's time to recognize women's contribution to history. March is the official Women Histories Month. Our Chloe Brown has more on this story. With Fiesta right around the corner, it's easy to lose our healthy habits. However, this Fiesta 2018 can be your first vegan fiesta. Alejandra Bravo, a financial advisor, has been vegan for the past 2 years and shows us how black beans, mushrooms, and sweet potatoes are all easy to make and good meat replacements for this Fiesta season. She encourages students to receive their energy from a plant-based diet that will actually energize them more for all Fiesta activities. Sarah Garrett is a volunteer for Culinary Foundations and has had many different eating habits.
I've kind of run the gambit on eating styles from carnivore to vegetarian to vegan, pescatarian.
She encourages veganism the most because of several reasons.
Element of it, and being friendly and kind to animals is a big proponent, big part of it. But also just the environmental impact, you know, with carbon monoxide and, you know, basically we're raising food to feed food to then consume it. So like kind of simplifying that process.
She gives us alternatives for this Fiesta season.
Probably try to stick to things like the fruit cups are really good with the, what is it, like the chili limon that they put on there. And I think the corn in the cup, although I think it has mayo, but I'm sure you could ask people to not add that. I think also maybe exploring local restaurants that are vegan or vegetarian geared and see if they're doing anything special for fiestas.
I'm here at the Historic Pearl. As you can see behind me, we have trucks that are getting ready to put the tables and start this Fiesta season. To the left of me, we have Green Vegetarian Cuisine that is doing an entire Fiesta-inspired menu, 100% vegan. This is a great way to stay healthy, you know, not hurt the environment, and, you know, care for our animals. There is a way this 2018 to do Fiesta in a vegan way. Thank you for joining me. I'm Mariana Salazar. City of the Lake University Wellness and Activity Center will be open throughout finals and summer. Samantha Milan is the front desk supervisor at Our Lady of the Lake Wellness Center and says the center's hours will remain open on weekdays even during the summer.
It will be open Monday through Friday from 9 to 6.
Milan explains what's available in the Wellness and Activity Center.
The gym, so it's the weight room, and then we have the cardio room, the yoga room, a warrior room where you can use like ropes, there's like a boxing bag, stuff like that. And then we also have the health services here, so like if you're ever sick or you just need to get a little checkup, stuff like that, you can come in and use the health services also.
Here at the weight room, as you can see in the mornings, it is completely empty, very peaceful to get a good morning workout before heading to class. Milan tells us about the success they've had with one of their programs.
Like one-on-one personal trainings, and we have like a couple of people who've come in, and now even like that they're not being with their personal trainer who is helping them out in the gym and stuff, they're still coming back and working out, and you can just tell like in their personality and their spirit and stuff that it like helped them a lot.
Theology student Alejandra suggests working out with your friends.
It's easy just to kind of do it with your friends, or like even by playing a sport with each other, only because you're kind of sneaking in your workout into there.
Milan suggests students to come during their study breaks.
I think you should definitely, like, there should be like a little 30-minute to an hour break where you come in and you just release some of the stuff that you, I mean, I think it's always a good like way to just get out of your head. And I think sometimes you just need that little break to come in and not think about finals, just for at least like 30 minutes to an hour.
If you have any more questions on the University and Wellness Activity Center, feel free to contact them. Reporting for the Lakefront, I'm Mariana Salazar. Our Lady of the Lake Professor Brianna Salas says humans are having an impact on climate change and believes environmental sustainability could help.
Of natural resources that is done in such a way that it allows for the long-term use of that resource.
Professor Salas tells us how we can accomplish this.
One of the biggest ways that you can actually decrease fossil fuel consumption and your ecological or carbon footprint is to eat less meat. So switching to a more plant-based diet actually has huge environmental and ecological impacts.
Professor Sala says that decreasing transportational pollution and using renewable energy can have a major impact on the environment. Gina Vasquez, a student in the dual concentration psychology program, says we must view all aspects of the environment to reach a common goal.
Landfill waste, water pollution, obviously our whole ecosystem gets affected by one thing. So, I feel like there's a lot of different characteristics that are kind of equally important, but ultimately will achieve the same goal.
Our Lady of the Lakes Biology Department encourages students to stop by if they have any questions on how they can help. People were killed in a shooting that happened in Stoneman Douglas High School in Parkland, Florida. The suspect is a former student, 19-year-old Nicholas Cruz, who is in police custody. Shootings like this one bring up the topic of gun restrictions and mental health awareness. Roger Rizzi, a senior at Our Lady of the Lake, says he believes the problem is not the guns and reflects on a speech that led him to this opinion.
Years ago, there were a lot of guns available to the people, and there didn't used to be mass shootings. So what he said is that this might be the way people think, the way kids are taught. I'm not sure if he's right or he's wrong, but I think it's something more than having guns available. I think
Professor Antoinette Winstead believes it is a gun problem.
It is an easy out to blame it on mental illness because there are a lot of people out there with guns that do violence that are not mentally ill. So I don't think we can just stick it as this is a mental illness and that's what we're going to work on. I think we have to work on it as a society. We have to look at the countries where they have strong gun control.
Rizzi says maybe tackling both issues would help curb the problem.
I think we should work with, both situations together, like try to eliminate guns, don't sell anymore to anybody, especially people who have mental problems, and also inside the household.
The Lake official says Oulu will remain a weapon-free campus. Reporting for the